see, we know the function concept properly. Okay, how to call function, how to define function, how to declare function, what are the different types of functions, everything about function we have seen in the previous sessions only. Okay, now in this session, up to this point, we have seen everything about this array concept. Now see, in that function concept, we have passed integer type of variables, character type of variables. Okay, those single variables we have passed. But in the same way, we can pass array to function also. Okay, getting means suppose I have declared any array in main and I want to calculate sum of those array elements in any function. That is possible. We can pass whole array to function. That is possible. How to do that? For that, I am going to explain the next point, that is passing array to function. Now see, what is function? Function is any block of code. It is a set of instructions to do a particular task. We can pass something to that function as an input in the form of arguments. The function can return a value. Okay, we have seen those two types of function calling, like call by value, then call by reference. Everything we have discussed. Now here we can pass array to function. Means as an argument we can pass array. That concept we have to see now. See, there are basically two ways to pass array to function. Now first one is using subscript operator, means in that function definition or declaration, and whenever we are giving those arguments, in that argument list we can mention that subscript operator, whatever we have seen while learning that array. Okay, basics of array, that this square bracket is a subscript operator. With the help of that subscript operator we can pass. And second way is using pointer also. We know that array name itself holds its base address. And again we have learned about that pointer arithmetic in that pointer lesson. Using those two concepts like pointer arithmetic and functions, all these concepts we can use combinedly to do this task using pointer. How to do that? I am going to explain here. Okay, see. Here the first time is using subscript operator. Okay, I am here just writing one example and then I will explain. Now see here how to pass array to function with the help of subscript operator. For that I am going to explain this program. In the previous example we have done the same thing. We are just accepting numbers from user and we are adding those numbers, and whatever calculated sum we are displaying. Okay, that was the program. Here also I am doing the same program but with the help of function, and here we are not accepting whatever array elements from user. Here I have initialized that array. Okay, we can accept array elements also and then we can call that sum function. Now see here, whenever we are using function concept, then three aspects we have to consider, that is function declaration, function call, and then this one is a function definition. Okay, now see here, function declaration, whenever we are passing array to function, with the help of subscript operator we can pass. That's why here whenever we are passing array, then we can represent that with the help of this. And then here whenever compulsory, whenever we are passing any array to function, then we have to pass size of that array also. Okay, because that function should be for any number of elements, any array, this should be applicable, every array. Okay, means but all arrays of same data type. Now here see, here this is a function declaration. Here first argument will be the array, and that's why I have mentioned like int and that subscript operator. And the second element is of type integer, because it will be the size. It will be always integer. Okay, size will be always integer. Now the name of function is sum, and it is returning one integer value. Whatever calculated sum of all those array elements, it will return, and that will be always integer. That's why here return type is integer. Now inside this main function, see here I have declared one array of size 5. It is data type is integer and all these elements are of type integer. Now see here name of that array is A and it is holding the base address. We know that that will be the internal constant integer pointer, and always it will hold base address, that is initial address. That is nothing but address of first element, means address of A of 0. Getting? Because here A is name of that array. Now here the first element will be like A of 0, this one, A of 1, then A of 2, then A of 3, and then this one is a of 4. This is the internal structure. Now int s, one more variable we have created, that is s internally, and it will have again 2 bytes, and initially it will have garbage value. Same thing. Now see here, whatever I am writing here, s equals to sum a comma 5. Actually we are calling a function here. Sum means it is a function name, and in bracket we are passing 2 arguments. First argument should be array, and whenever we pass array to function, in function call we have to just give name of that array. Here I am just mentioning here name of array, that is a. I am not writing here that square bracket. See, in function declaration and definition we have to mention that square bracket. Okay, it is compulsory, but always keep in mind while calling the function, don't place that square bracket. Now after that 5 is the size of that array. Okay, now whenever we call this function, control will automatically shifted here in this function. Now what we have done here, what we have written here, see here, this is again return type of that function. This is just a function definition. Sum is the name of function, and here there are 2 arguments, that is first one is array and second one is a size. Here this x is a formal argument and this a is what, actual argument. Okay, if you don't know about what is function, what is actual argument, what is formal argument, how everything will happen, what is function definition, declaration, call, if you don't know about all these concepts, then just see my previous video. Previous 2 videos are based on this function concept only. Okay, this is very much important concept. First go through that point, those videos, and then just see this, then you will get more idea, you will get better idea. Okay, see, now see this x is what, name of, again see this a is a actual argument and x is a formal argument. Now this, in this x we are just passing this array, whatever inside a memory, but actually this whole array will not get copied here in x. This is not the actual fact. Okay, x will be again one more integer pointer will be created internally again, and this will hold again base address of the same array, that will be 100, and now with the help of x also we can fetch all the individual elements of that array. Getting, this is actually internal concept. Internally how it will work. Now not like that, here x will be again for x those 10 bytes will get created, means resolved, then all here individual elements will get copied in that x, means here we are fetching that x of 0, x of 1, not like that. See here, whether you are passing array with the help of subscript operator, or one more way we are going to learn, that is with the help of pointer, in both cases the same thing will happen. See, but here internal pointer will get created, and there we are creating one more pointer, that is the only the difference. Now here x will have again same base address of that array, means with the help of x also we can access all those individual elements of this array. Getting, now we have to pass again second argument, that is nothing but a size, that is an in n, what will be there, in n 5 will be there. Getting, because we are passing here 5, and that will get copied inside this cell. Now see, always remember, whenever we pass array to function, array with the help of any method like using subscript operator or using pointer, any way you can use. See here, a is what we are passing actually array name, and we have seen that array name holds base address of that array, means we are passing address. Getting, and here we are passing one integer value, means array always passed with a reference. Anyway, whatever you are using, array always passed by reference, and this 5 we are passing by value. Getting, now here what will happen, here we have created one s variable, then I is for counter purpose to fetch individual element of that array, indexing. Okay, now here array index starts with 0 and ends with size -1, that's why 0 to less than n, that loop we have taken. Now s plus is equal to x of I, means initially what will happen, I is 0, and then s plus is equal to x of I. This s is different, and here one more s is created. See, s, this s is local to this function, this s is local to this main. Getting this? Here we have created one s variable, here again I am creating one more s variable, but both are having their own scope. Okay, this is local to this main. For main this will be created, for sum only this will be created. Now see next point, here I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus n is 5, here 0. Whenever I is 0, x of 0 will be fetched. Now x of 0 means what? Here the first element, that is 10 will be fetched and will get added to s. That's why here it will be 10. S will become 10 because 0 plus 10 will be 10. Initially it is 0. Now next again s of 1 will be fetched 20. Then x of 1 will be fetched, that is 20. 20 will get added to s. That's why it will become 30. Then next element 5 will be fetched and that will be added to this s. That's why it will be 35. Then 7 will be fetched. It will be 42. Now I is 4, then it will x of 4 is nothing but a of 4. It will access 6 and will be added to s. That's why it will be 48. And now finally that 48 value, whatever addition of all those integers, all those array elements, will be returned from this function. Now its data type is integer. That's why I have mentioned here return type of this sum function as a integer. Now it will return that s and will get stored inside this s. Now here s will have 48. Now this will get erased totally. Now here s will be there and we are displaying like sum is equals to 48. That will be the output. Here we are calling the function and this function is calculating sum of all the array elements and then it will return value of that sum and that will get here stored inside that s variable, and we are displaying whatever addition of all those array elements. In this way we can pass array to function with the help of subscript operator. Now the second way I am going to explain here with the help of pointer how we can do it. Okay. Now see, this is the example. The same example I am going to explain here, but here I am passing whatever array to function with the help of pointer. Okay, how to achieve that? See, here again the function declaration is like this. Same thing is here. I want to do I want to calculate sum of array elements with the help of function. Means I will pass here array to function and that function will calculate sum of all those elements of that array and will return whatever calculated sum. But here I am passing array to function with the help of pointer. In the previous example we have seen that we are passing array to function with the help of subscript operator. Getting? Now see how to do this. Here this sum is a name of function, again same thing. Here int star I am writing. Int star means what? Integer pointer. Okay, we will pass array to function with the help of pointer here. That's why instead of that subscript operator I have written here star. Star represents that it will be the one, it will be integer pointer. Now means what? When we write here integer pointer or any pointer, whenever we are passing by reference, we are calling by reference. Okay, call by reference we have seen already in function concept, and only we are passing whenever we are passing addresses through function call, then to hold that address only pointer variables are capable, and this concept we will use here. Now see here pointer variable we have declared here and one more argument is there that will represent size of that array. Now see what will happen. We have declared here array of size 5 having these elements and the internal structure will be like this same. Like initially array A will hold array name is A and it will hold base address, that is initial address of that array, and all the elements are like A of 0 will be 10, A of 1 will be 20, and all the addresses are contiguous. Okay. Now see one more variable we are creating here, yes, and same way in just like the previous example I am passing array name here and comma 5. Why array name? Because we know array name itself holds its base address. That's why we are passing here array name. Actually array A is an internal inbuilt pointer we have seen, that is const int star, and its name is A and it will hold address, that is base address, and that 100 we are passing here. Okay, and 100 is nothing but address of this first element. That's why A I am passing here and comma 5. Now here again whenever we call this function, what will happen inside this function definition? See here we are passing address, that's why to catch that address only pointer variable is capable. So that we have declared here one pointer variable x. Now x will hold that 100 address now. Okay, see the same things are happening here, just like with the help of subscript operator, whatever we have done. Okay, now see here one more variable will be created that will represent size of that array n. Here we are passing 5. 5 is nothing but here number of elements in that array, and that we are passing, and that will get stored inside in this n, that is 5. Now see here we are declaring one s variable, that is for sum again, and I for counter purpose. S and I both will be created. Initially s will have 0 value in it. Getting? Now see here for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Again same thing we are doing, but here what we have written, see s plus is equal to star x plus I. What is the meaning of this? Star means we have seen that value at address operator, dereferencing operator, okay, indirection operator. To this operator is used to get value at that particular address. Okay, now here x plus I, we have seen that pointer arithmetic. This concept is very much important for getting this. If you have not seen that pointer arithmetic video, please see it, then you will get more idea about this, better idea about this. Okay, now see x plus I. X plus I means what? See x means what? X is having 100. 100 plus 0, 100 value at that address means value at 100 is 10. Getting? Indirectly we are fetching array elements here using this pointer. Now star x plus 0 means we are just fetching here this 10 element, and it will be 100. Okay, now here that is nothing but 100 initially, because I is 0, that's why s will become 10, means 0 plus 10. Initially it is 0, 0 plus 10, it will be 10. Getting? In this way it will work. Now next time I will become 1. Now x plus 1. X plus 1 means what? So see, x is 100. 100 plus 1 is not 101. No. See how it works. 100 plus 1 means what? See, 100 plus 1. 1 is not, here we have to do that, we are adding 1 to any address. This 100 is address actually. Whenever we are adding any integer value to address, then how it will work? See, 100 plus 1 into size of int. In this way it will work. Now size of int is 2, 102 here. Now that is nothing but the next element of that array. Okay, means if we are adding 1, 1, 1, that is nothing but we are moving forward in that array. Getting? In this way. Means here 102 means here it will give star 102 means value at 102, that is nothing but 20, and that 20 will get added, and now it will become 30. In this way. Now next 5, because of x plus 2. X plus 2 is nothing but x of 2, you can say. See how? See, x plus 2 means star x plus 2 is nothing but x of 2. How? See, x means what? It is a pointer 100. 100 plus 2 means 102. That is nothing but a of 2 actually. And a and x both are same. Getting? That's why we can say that x star x plus I is equals to a of I in general. Or star x plus I is equals to x of I. Or star a plus I equals to a of I in general. Okay? In this way. Now here x plus I means x of 2. X of 2 is nothing but a of 2. That is 5. 5 will get added. That's why it will become 35. In the same way it will add 7. That's why it will become 42. And then in the same way it will add 6. You will get 48 in this s variable, and that will get returned, and that will get stored inside this s again in the same way, and will display whatever sum of all those elements. This is the way how to pass array to function with the help of pointer. Now see the remaining part of this array, that is types of array. There are actually 2 types of arrays, that is one dimensional and multi-dimensional array. All those points and some programs based on that 2-dimensional array I am going to explain in the next session only. Till that, thank you. Bye bye.